Hello, fellow raiders. Welcome to the raid video, and lots of things going on in the game. Start out with the recap video, and
The path of a summoner
ooh,
is
hello.
one of difficult choices. Elhain was your first, and this was your journey.
So I did summon Aethel as my starter, but I don't recommend her. I would say Elhain or Kale would be better. It's like
You
March
are
of
a legendary summoner.
2019 is when I started. It took me about a year to get Arbiter. And in about 4 years, I've only summoned
You
100
use these champions the most.
120 legendaries, so 30 a year. That's it. I do like my Trenda.
You conquered the dungeons.
Wonder if the 5th year anniversary will include hard mode. I guess we'll find out.
And claimed many treasures. You are an arena legend.
I don't know about that part. I just like to farm
the Demon Lord.
in Gold 5 from time to time.
And you have slain the Hydra.
Yeah, the Hydra never stays dead, does it? 18 seems low. I feel like I do the Hydra 3 times a week, so I don't understand.
You have come far.
Those numbers.
But your journey is not over yet. Continue on your path. Greatness awaits.
So there's the 4-year anniversary for this account, and we are now in the Supreme Elhain Fusion. And even though there are kind of mixed reviews on the champion, we're going to go for her. Currently have a champion chase going on that needs 3,200 points, so we'll do something for that right now. And since I'm not super fussed about 2x Ancients, I have always wanted to pull the Bivold out at some point, so we'll do that. Come on down, Bivold. Bivold is a past Fragment Fusion who and just sitting around for a situation such as this. Now we will do our 3,200 points, or we'll do 2,700 more to get the fragments. If we happen to get like gold on the past or on the last set of shards, I may go for the book as well, depending on how good we're doing. Obviously, our stockpile is pretty good. Or any kind of guarantees that pop up. I was considering doing this summoning on Friday with the Sacreds, but Sacreds are pretty much it for summon rushes. Otherwise, it would be a pain in the rear. So I made some space before the video just so I could pull as many as needed. I think the average is 60, but 60 to get the points needed. But without further ado, let's just get going. Lots of things to cover. Trumbore, I don't think I need a Trumbore. That's 300 points. Pretty terrible pull there. Hoffreeze. Another 340. So far, these are awful pulls, so keeping in line with what we expect from pulling shards in this game. Oh, I got 3, 4, all very mostly terrible epics. 1300. Wow. Okay. That was a good set, but none of these are really good to build. Actually, got 5 of them. That's impressive. Don't think I'd build any of these. They're all food, unfortunately. A gold. Scartorsus. I think that's my 3rd or 4th Scartorsus. Alright, we're at 3,700. That's kind of an unfortunate pull, I'll be honest. It's probably the last one, unless it does really gangbusters. It did not. That should wrap up our summoning part of the show. Let's go verify that real fast. Chase, yes, it is. 3,400. I'm not fussed about Lego bug being completely honest. Shards that cost us 50. I think that was 50 shards, so not too bad. Who did we get that was new? The vault. We got the vault. It was new. Okay. Everyone else, I believe, was a dupe. Okay. Oh, there you go. All right. I believe Scartosis is probably dupe, right? Scartosis here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 of them now. I have 4 Scartosises now. Not that I wanted even one of them, but we'll throw him in the vault just in case. All right, other things going on in the fusion. Actually, before that, we'll do the summons, the Soulstone summons, because why the heck not? If you want to see where we're at with 12, so I want 8. Or I want 18. Give me 18. We'll do 310 pulls of these guys, because why not? I keep thinking that doing blessing pulls might guide me in, like, maybe I should build this champion more, but mostly these are just disappointing pulls for the most part. That nothing ever really comes out of them. Pull a nice blessing for a champ that Relic Contender. I don't remember why I put her on my list, but great cleanser. But really nothing good there either, except for the Reliquary Tender. New star. That was interesting. Very interesting indeed. Did I get one of these? I did. Wasn't even paying attention. So there was a solid champion, scented. Here, why not? Her blessings are kind of meh. Pretty meh. We'll take them, but as you can see, I haven't even assigned these yet. Do the 2-star. We'll sell the 1-star later. Yes, that's an easy one for Miracle Heal right there, but Lady Quillen must already be ascended. Yeah, Muckstalker? Sure, why not? Still haven't pushed up with the Sand Devil because I've just been lazily farming stage 7 when I need more oils, but that is a project I will need to address at some point. That's why not. That Skimfos would be good for something. There's something I was building them for, then it came out, and I was like, nope, he didn't. Useful at all. That's the shard pools. That's a. Oh, nope, I have one more. Never mind, I lied. From the Immortal Soulstone, what do we get? Epic. 5-star? A 5-star miscreated monster. That's pretty good. Hope. We'll take it. Why not? Could have been much, much worse. All right, so that's all the summonings. If you want to stick around and talk about the fusion, I invite you to stick around a little bit more. But it is Sunday during the 2X Ancients. As you can see, I just summoned for the summoned event. But what else is going on? There's an arena takedown, which is not that bad. Only done a few fights so far. Champion training I started before the video just to make space. A few hundred points just from cleaning up basically 1 and 2-star food. All my max 1-star, max 2 stars made them max 2 stars and max 3 stars. But I am sitting on a lot of food. A lot of, you can see. I have to pick champions to rank up. I haven't decided which ones yet, so we won't bore you with those details. So training, there's a spider tournament that started, and we already knocked it all out because we spent a whole bunch of energy last night just in the spider. Spider's quick, it generates a lot of silver. And of course, you just saw the champion chase, which we just completed. I didn't take this one. And then prior to this, there was a free gear removal that we took advantage of to re-gear a few champions in slightly better gear. But I didn't fully upgrade that gear. And when the artifact enhancement started, I just upgraded the gear I put on champions. And that was enough to finish that. Martial lessons from the Titan event. Almost got to the book, which is kind of about where I thought I'd end up. Be nice to get the avatar, and that's about it. And then Dungeon Divers is kind of the big pain. I've gotten most of the way there. Looks like I'm 2/3 of the way there. And I think we can manage that another day. I think we'll be okay. As far as the event itself, I'm going to pull up the calendar off screen for Supreme Elhain, who is a high elf, obviously. I think she's a pretty decent champion. I think she might be useful in some setting, but even if she isn't, she will be a fragment collection that I can pull out when I need to, like I just did for Vivold. But as far as the events go, they're kind of turning up the difficulty on them. You have 110 shards, so we can skip 10. So what 10 would we skip? I don't think you can make that decision until next weekend. So next weekend's summon, or actually Friday's summon rush, we'll have 20 shards or 20 fragments available, and you'll have to make the decision point at that time, I think. So I would say get everything now up until summon rush. Figure out if you want to pay shards for whatever the end of summon rush is to get all 20. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. And if you can drop 10 from the summon rush, probably do that. If I go all out with the summon rush, though, I would say that the dungeon divers and the artifact enhancement at the end would be an option to drop those two. or the champion training at the end. Drop that. The second artifact enhancement event overlaps with the summon rush, so you can drop 2 artifact enhancement events if you don't like the way summon rush plays out and you are low on silver and high on energy. I think those are my 3 considerations for what I would drop for the 10 fragments. Don't know that I would really skip anything yet until you figure out the summon rush next Friday. As far as her kit goes, she's pretty cool. Immune to decreased attack. It's nice. The 4-turn cooldown stuff, I'm a little on. That's another situation where you have 4 and 3. She'd probably start with this one, which she does. I've seen in other videos, and then she rolls into this one, which is a little weird. But I get the idea. Kill an enemy, then take an extra turn, kill her some other stuff. I don't know. I'm kind of like on the fence if I really want to build her out or not. But I'm definitely gonna get her if for nothing else. Then she looks pretty cool, and I can use her for another another fragment summon in the future. But anyway, that is the 6 events going on in today's summons. I hope you are on pace to do your fusion if you are pursuing her. Don't skip anything until the summon rush on Friday, and then make your choice. And I will catch you guys next time.